Hey, what's up, everybody? Today I am gonna be calling out of my CRM again, just on my phone, and we're gonna call some agents live. So the agents already got an initial text message, and I sent them an LOI as well. Not that you have to do that; you can just call them, but it's still basically a cold call. Like I haven't talked to them other than that. So some of these are already going to be pending. Some of them might already be sold. So I'm just going to go through the list that I have and start making the calls off my phone. Right. So I'm just taking the address that I have in my CRM, and then I am copying it into um, Google and just seeing on Zillow or like on Redfin if the property is still active or if it's pending or where it's at. So this one right here is in Gilbert, Arizona, and it says it already sold. So I'm going to mark this one as sold. Oh, and I forgot to mention, if you guys want to check out the CRM that I use, you can go to the website in the description. It's buttonleads.com/it's truly Ryan. You don't have to sign up if you don't want to, but that's just a CRM that I use. My buddy Gage created it, and he did an awesome job. It has great workflows in it, so definitely check it out, and it helps keep organized. All right, I'm going to move on to this one here. Hopefully we can get some agents on the phone. Let's start making some calls. All right, this one says for sale, so we're going to call them.
Hey, this is Logan.
Try one more time.
Hey, this is
All right, no answer. So when they don't answer, I put them in the no answer on my CRM, and then it will send them a text message just saying like, "Hey, I was calling about your listing on the name of the address, and like when's a good time that we can hop on a phone call." So I'm just gonna keep moving down the line.
Lori.
Hey, Lori, this is Ryan. How are you?
I'm good. How can I help you?
Good. Hey, I was just calling about that listing that you have on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had sent you an LOI, and I texted you yesterday. Did you get a chance to review that LOI?
The client's not interested in that.
Okay, no worries. I totally get it. They just want an outright sale.
Yeah. Not any interest in those kind of purchases. You can take me off your list, actually, but yeah.
Oh,
not interested.
you don't do anything like that either?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. I imagine you don't come across sellers that have, a lot of like lower equity or pre-foreclosure or things like that.
I really don't have time to talk to you about this. My client was not interested. So.
Yeah, no, but I still want to work with you in the future is what I'm saying. Like even if it doesn't work for this one.
Don't buy your product. I don't buy your product, period.
What do you
You're
mean?
not going to walk away from the house, and they're not going to. We're not going to sign a deed over, and you guys. I forgot what you call it. I get it, but pay off their existing mortgage and then hold the balance of their equity to be paid by you. Not interested. It's not a good way to get rid of houses. Claims what I'm doing.
Okay. I mean, I've had a lot of success, but I totally get that, and I wish you the best. And don't worry, I won't follow up with you if you don't want to work with me. I totally get it.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
I do not. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye. Amazing. Well, you're gonna run into agents like that who just don't like the idea of it, and just completely shut it down. And usually, I would say most of the time, people are only shutting it down when they don't know about it. People tend to turn away from things that they're unfamiliar with, and when they're unfamiliar with subject to, they just tend to think it's a bad idea and they just shut it down. So on to the next one.
Hi, this is Mary Fick.
Try it one more time. All right, no answer there. And on to the next one. Perfect. This one's for sale still. And guys, by the way, I am muting it when I come across the leads or when I'm talking. I just want you guys to hear the overall conversation and what that kind of looks like, but I am muting the address just for privacy reasons. And since it's leads, I'm still working.
Phyllis Brown and Company, this is Marianne.
Hi, Marianne. Is Dominic Fuentes available, or could you actually provide me with his number? That would be even better.
Yes, I know agents like their number. Sometimes they text. Okay, Dominic. His cell number, if you're ready.
Yep, I'm ready.
21.
I got it. Thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, cool. Got his number.
Your call has been forwarded.
All right, I'm going to try him one more time. See if he picks up this time.
voicemail.
All right, no answer on that one. Next.
Yes,
Hey, Rosita, this is Ryan. How are you?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I am great, thank you. Hey, I was just calling to talk about your listing on.
Well, yes.
Yeah. I had actually sent you an LOI and I texted you the other day. Did you get a chance to review that LOI?
I did, but we're not interested in, my client's not interested in investors.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Do you have any other
Yeah.
clients that this might potentially work for, even if it doesn't work for this one?
Yes, we have several clients that have been wanting to do a showing that have been coming in and out of there.
Gotcha. But no. What I was
So
saying.
we haven't started showings or anything yet. So that's what I'm saying. We've been getting a lot of interest in the property,
Mhm.
but there hasn't been no showings available at this point. Not
Gotcha.
until this weekend. So right now, investors are out of the question.
Okay. Well, if anything changes, let me know. And also, like, if you have any other properties that maybe have lower equity or the sellers are in pre-foreclosure, that's like what I specialize in. And I just want to be an extra resource to you and help solve their problem and get you your commission.
Okay, cool. I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. Well, it was great talking with you, and let me know if anything changes, like I said, or if you have any other listings I can check out.
Okay, that sounds great. I appreciate it, Ryan.
All right, take care, Rosita.
You, Rosette.
Oh, Rose.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Whoops, I was pronouncing her name wrong the whole time, but she corrected me. She was super nice, so at least that one went well. Sounds like they want to just see if they can get a traditional sale before they get anything else. So I'm just going to make some notes right now. Said that the clients are not interested until they get more showings on the property. Alrighty, and then we'll go on to the next. Here's another one that's for sale.
Hello, this is Rich Pulaski.
All right, we'll try Rich one more time. Okay, no answer from Rich. I'm kind of curious how things are going to work, like making calls, because now with the time change, some places are quite a few hours ahead of me and others are a bit behind. So we'll see how that goes. Alrighty. All right, no answer. Oh, I'll call him one more time.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey, Randy. Did what's that?
I'm sorry, I just said what's up.
Oh no, you're good. I just wanted to let you know that that Colorado Springs property I don't think is gonna necessarily work for me. And then
Okay.
I saw that you actually had another listing. Are they potentially interested in something like that? I think it was on. What was the address of that one? I think it was.
Yeah. That's the one we're trying to figure out. I'm going to talk to them today. I'll let you know for sure tonight.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought I saw two of these. My bad. I apologize about that.
No worries.
Okay.
No worries.
Cool.
I'll let you know ASAP on that.
All right. Thanks, Randy.
And I appreciate you looking at the Colorado one as well.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for sending it over.
You got it. I'm going to put you on my list as well.
All right. Perfect. Sounds good.
Thanks, bro.
All right. Talk soon. Bye. Whoops. Totally forgot that I called him already. Had to recover there pretty quickly. I thought that for some reason I didn't move the lead over, and um, I thought he had a different listing, but we were talking about the same one the whole time. So he was really cool, though. I'm sure he realized that I just got confused with it. Uh, so yeah, we'll go on to the next one now. I should probably double check and make sure that these people aren't texting me when I go to call them. So see, is this guy has a lot of listings? Or is this a different person? Okay, I think this is someone else. Now I'm all over the place. That threw me off. I think this is the same dude. So he seems to get a lot of listings. All right, I'm gonna wait to give him a call on this other one and just go on to the next. All right, this one that I came across is pending. Okay. This other one is under contract as well. So sometimes even with this list, when you pull it, I mean, it'll show active on like PropStream. That's where I pull the list from. Um, but then sometimes, the status changes. It could be pending. It could have been pending for a while, or maybe it just went pending or under contract. So that's why I always double check. Other one that's pending. Right. This one is for sale.
Your call has been forwarded to.
All right, straight to voicemail. Let's try one more time.
Call has been forwarded.
All right, I wonder if this guy blocked the number. Interesting. Well, I'll try calling him back later, or I'll text him. Okay. All right, this one shows that it's off market. I'm looking on Zillow, and the listing was removed yesterday. So that definitely happens as well. Alrighty. Okay, perfect. Here's another one. That is for sale. Try this agent. For those of you that just joined in, I'm just calling people out of my CRM off of my phone, just seeing if the property is listed first, and then calling the agent just to make sure.
Thank you for calling Keller Williams, Dallas Crescent Road. Please choose one of the following options.
Okay, that's the office phone. I'm just gonna check Zillow to see if she put her number in there, or if it's different than what I actually have right now. Okay, cool, it is. Sometimes that happens when I pull the list from PropStream. It has like the office phone number for some reason. It doesn't always have the agent's cell phone. All right, so we'll just put that in there really quick. Sorry guys, bear with me. This is live in action dealing with the technical difficulties.
Hi, this is Debbie Powell with 72 Soul.
Perfect. At least it's her cell phone. One more time. Oh, she just texted me. She said, I'm on the phone and I'll call you back. Okay. All right, well, let her call me back. Man, you guys, I think you guys had just joined kind of late. I had a call before where I already talked to the agent about the property, but I was like confused, so I called him twice. But he was really cool about it. Kind of embarrassing though. I didn't realize that I already texted him about it. All right. Cool. This one's listed.
Hello.
Hey, Tiffany, this is Ryan. How are you?
Hey, Ryan, I'm good. How are you?
I am great, thank you. Hey, I was just calling about your listing on.
Yes.
Yeah, I had sent you an LOI and texted you the other day about it. Did you get a chance to review that LOI?
I did. I did get it. I guess it wasn't you that I spoke to, but we've received 4 offers just like that.
Amazing.
And the seller is not willing to do that at all. She doesn't want to speak to any lenders about it. She doesn't want to keep anything in her name. I know there's more that goes into it. I have an investor client that I work with who only does that, so I help him with it. So I understand, but she's just not willing to.
Perfect. Well, that's awesome that you already kind of know about the process and the benefit of doing it for sure.
Yeah, she's just not there.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I would love to be another one of your investor clients that you work with, because this is really what I specialize in as well. So if you have any other listings that this would work for, I'd love to take a look at them.
Okay, that sounds good. Would you do me a favor? Like I said, I did receive, I kid you not, like 4, maybe 5 offers last week. Just like it, would you email me or shoot me a text and just give me your name and your company, and I'll make sure that I get with you next week, or I put you in my contact. Yeah,
for sure.
Okay.
I think I sent it. It might have hit your junk. I sent it to your Gmail. It looks like it's just your first and last name. Or
Tiffany.
Yeah, I'll text you my email address, and then I think I did send that to you, so it probably just hit your junk, and yeah, we can just kind of go from there.
Okay, cool. Thank you so
Awesome. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye. And the other agent was just calling me back, and she must have hung up. Okay. I need to text this one my email really quick. That was cool. I like working with agents that already know about subject to and the process of how it works. So she totally got it. Put it in the cold. Okay. I'm going to try to call back this other agent that just gave me a call.
This is Debbie.
Hey, Debbie, this is Ryan. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thanks. Hey, sorry I missed you. I was on the other line.
That's okay. I think you called me.
Yeah, I was calling you about your listing on.
Yes. Can you hold on 1 second? Just 1 second. So sorry.
No worries, sure.
Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, Brian.
Yeah, as I was saying, I was just calling about that listing, and I actually sent you an LOI a couple days ago or yesterday. Did you get a chance to review that?
Yes. Is this about, taking over the payments and stuff?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I did. I spoke to my client. I gave her your information, and she really isn't interested in pursuing that.
Okay, gotcha. Did you get any other feedback about maybe why she wasn't interested or what's particular stopping her?
She works for an attorney, a criminal attorney, and she's reading all of your net sheets and stuff, and she did not like the fact that there's different buyers on every single one. There's some misspellings on words. There's some other stuff, and
Gotcha.
she's like, "This is not real."
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, if she wants, I had an attorney draft up all that paperwork too, and a real estate attorney in Arizona, and yes, we do purchase in different LLCs because I buy a lot of properties, so I can't keep them all in one. I'm sure she knows as an attorney, if I got sued, that they could come after me for all of my properties. So that's why I definitely have different LLCs for them. So I guess aside from that, if that weren't the case, or if she wants to make some adjustments in the contract, is that something that she's open to?
I don't think so, honestly. I mean, I ran it by our title company too, and they said they wouldn't even insure a property like this.
Gotcha. Okay.
So,
what title company do you use?
Over Public Title in Texas.
Yeah, I use Patent Title in Houston. They process all my files, and I never have any type of issue with them. I don't know. I mean, I would prefer to run it through them either way if we did move forward with it. But do you think if you kind of talk to her about that, maybe it's something that she would reconsider after talking to me and figuring out why the things are the way they are?
Well, I mean, I'm not aware of any of that. I mean, there's a lot of risk, I think, with defaulting, and it's still in her name.
Yeah.
So I don't understand what's in it for y'all when you do this.
Yeah. So, what's in it for me is I'm getting if I were to go get a loan, the interest rate would probably be a lot higher, and I wouldn't really have an ability to be able to cash flow on it. But with a bit lower of a rate, that gives me the ability to explore different opportunities to be able to cash flow on the property. And then, what's in it for her is, she's going to not be responsible for the payments. She'll get money in her pocket. I'll pay your commission and all the closing costs, so she doesn't have to come out of pocket any money.
Right. So why this property? Just curious.
Well, I like it. I mean, I'm looking for stuff that's, turnkey and ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you what she told me. She's kind of a cynical person anyway, just because she works for a criminal attorney and has been doing it for 7 years. She's seen a lot of bad stuff, and she's just very
Yeah.
just don't. She's not feeling very comfortable with that.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I mean, all I can say is if you have a title company that you work with that you prefer and they insure it and there's no risk in you defaulting or somebody defaulting payments and all of that and how that all works,
Yeah.
I think that's something maybe you should resend back to me. But
so, I mean, if you want to talk with the title company, you can definitely talk with them. I can give you their number. If you have questions, obviously specific about that. And then, I mean, the way that she would be, I mean, yes, defaulting is a possibility. And, that's why we have it in there, but we have ways to protect the seller in the event that that does happen. And really, at the end of the day, like, I think it's more of a benefit to the seller if I end up defaulting, let's say like 5 years down the road, because at that point they get to keep any money that I gave them. And then also, they are probably going to have a lot more equity in the house at that time. So then they could just call you back and be like, hey, I want to sell my property again and make double the money.
yeah.
Yeah. But
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't know. Is there anything around here that you did it with that we could talk to?
is there a what? I'm sorry.
Have you done this with another property in the area that there's somebody we could talk to?
And like that's close to you that you can talk to them. I'm sure I can like give you a phone number of someone that you can call. I mean, I just closed one last month in San Antonio with a seller.
An agent down there that I could talk to?
Oh, you want to talk to an agent down there? Yeah, I mean, I can talk with a couple agents. Obviously, I'm sure they'll be fine with it, but talk with them first and then send it over, send you their name and information. But I also have a seller too that you could probably talk to if you want.
Okay, that'd be great.
Okay, cool. So when should I kind of like hear back from you about maybe talking to your client about it?
Well, I want to get the information, talk to the people first, and understand it a little bit better.
Okay. Do you want me to just give you I can just give you the title company's number and they can run you through it. I mean, they know me too.
I talked to a couple of your clients, and then agents in the seller, and then also get the information on the title company. So if you can like maybe text me that information or email it to me, and then let me do my due diligence, then I can let you know whether I'll be able to talk to the client a little bit more about it.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. We'll do that. And then even if it doesn't work on this one, I'd still like to work with you. So if you have any other listings that maybe this worked for and you get a little bit more comfortable for it, maybe we can do something that way as well.
Okay, I'm open. Let's see what it is.
Perfect.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Debbie.
Bye-bye.
All right, take care. Bye-bye. Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm just going to make some notes really quick. Agent wants sellers and agents information that I've done deals with, just so I remember to text them. So that was a pretty good one. I mean, she seems nice and open to it. It probably isn't going to work with that seller being an attorney, it sounds like already, but I think at least with the agent, I can, foster a relationship there with her. I usually don't get asked to like provide other agents phone numbers of deals that I've done or, other sellers that I've done deals with. Normally the agents just go with it, but I don't mind doing that. So we'll see what comes of it. All right. Let's call some more. Sorry, guys. Just like I said, I'm seeing if it's active on Zillow before I give them a call and making sure that I didn't send them a text message or we already talked before I give them a call, because that's what I did last time. Hey, John, this is Ryan. How are you?
Doing good. Ryan with?
Not with anyone in particular, just Ryan. I was calling about that listing that you have on.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I had sent you an LOI yesterday. Did you get a chance to review it?
Yep.
Cool. What'd you think?
I don't see what's any benefit to my client.
Did you show your client?
Yeah. I don't see any benefit for my client for that.
What do you mean? Why do you not see a benefit if I'm putting money in their pocket and paying your commission?
How much money are you putting in their pocket?
Well, that's why I wanted to talk to you because what I'm seeing, it doesn't look like that they're going to walk away with too much. But usually, I like to talk to you, see what they're going to get on their net sheet, and if that's something I can make
So
happen, then
the people that want to sell their house and want to take their proceeds from selling the house
Mhm.
and put it towards a new house.
Yep.
You offer to buy it based on whatever they owe money on it, right?
So I'm willing to still give them their equity. Potentially, I
Okay.
don't know how much they're getting up front, so that's why I'm asking you. And then yes, I would be
So when
taking.
you want to give them the equity, how much is the equity you want to give them? The house is worth $515,000.
Love it. So what are they netting? What do you have on their net sheet?
So they owe probably 440, 445.
Okay. So what are they netting? What do you have on your net sheet that you did for them? What are they netting?
When you say on my net, which net sheet are you talking about?
You didn't
Your
make
net sheet or my net sheet when I sell their house?
your net sheet when you sell the house.
Okay, that has nothing to do with what you want to offer.
Yeah, it does, because if I'm gonna put equity or money in their pocket after commissions and closing costs.
Now here's the difference. The difference is my net equity that they could get out of the house is cash equity, and the loan is off of their name. You guys are offering to keep the loan in their name, take the house, the title out of their name, which I'm not sure how you're going to take the title of the house when there's lien on it by the lender. So she's going to end up by having the lender on, no title in her hand, with $34,000.
With what? With $34,000? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah.
So now you guys said your offer was you can pay her, what was it, 34? Not even 34,000. I don't have the paper in front of me, so you gotta remind me what you put for her.
Well, in my LOI that I sent you, I didn't give you an actual number. I just said that, like, because that's why I like to have a conversation with you. Like you're saying now, okay, the seller is going to walk away with 34,000. So, if I'm able to put $34,000 in their pocket, pay your commission and all the closing costs.
I have another company who did that.
Okay.
They said no. I had another company who called me offering similar what you're looking to do,
Mm-hmm.
and she said no. No, and you guys wanted to pay me 3% commission, not 5%, or they wanted to pay me 3% commission, not 5%.
Is your listing agreement 5%?
Well, I'm the listing agent.
I know. Is your agreement?
Unless you're an agent here, are you an agent here in Florida?
No.
So why? If I could sell it to somebody here who is not an agent,
Mm-hmm.
and I get 5%. You want to cut my commission? Why?
Well, because you're not doing any of the work for me. I'm drafting up my own contract. I have my own TCs. I'm handling everything on my end. You're just handling
You're not
your
an
client.
agent. You're not an agent. You're not the Florida licensed agent. If you were a Florida licensed agent, I could understand what you're doing.
Yeah, but you don't.
You're not a Florida licensed agent.
You don't have.
Usually, the title company do all that work. All that work.
No, the title company doesn't do all the work. My TC does all the work.
Normally, when I usually do a deal, and I represent both, the lender and the title company do most of the work.
Right, but in this case, I would be drafting up the contract. My TCs would be handling the transaction. So you really don't even have to do any of the work. I'm drafting up the contract. You just have to get the DocuSign open for them and have them sign it, and then monitor it and maybe get some other information throughout there. But really, at the end of the day, my TC and myself, we're doing most of the work. So it doesn't make sense for me to pay you, the full 6%.
Let's put that aside for a second.
Okay.
Let's put that aside for a second. So, what's your offer? What would your offer be?
Well, that's what I'm saying. the 34,000 if we can make that happen. But I need to see their mortgage statement before we really figure out.
The mortgage is about $3,800 a month.
Okay. Either way,
about 440,000.
Yeah. Either way, I would need to see their statement before we move forward with anything. And then if everybody's agreeable on terms, the 34 to them, your commission.
They don't want 34. How much you want to buy the house for?
Well, so the purchase price would be whatever their remaining loan balance is, plus that $34,000. That would be the purchase price.
No,
So
she wouldn't do it.
why wouldn't she do it?
No, she wouldn't. She would. If they had somebody offer her, she owes $515. We're selling it for $515. Somebody offered her doing the same deal that you guys are looking to do.
Okay.
$530,000, and they said we will give you $34,000 up front, but the rest we will give it to you in payments. And she said no.
Okay. Well, yeah.
I wanted to pay my commission.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still going to pay your commission. That's not a problem.
No, I understand, but you're not listening to what I'm saying.
No, I am.
I'm saying the guy offered $530,000 instead of $515.
Right. So he was willing to pay a little bit more.
$530,000 minus $445, let's say.
Okay.
How much do you have equity? $90,000.
Well, that's not true equity. That's not equity. Minus closing costs, minus commissions. That's true equity.
No. They said they were paying the closing costs and they're paying the commission on their own. I mean, that's what I'm telling you. They offered similar things to what you have.
Okay.
But you're offering.
Yeah. Well, you should go with their offer because I mean that's a good offer then. But like if.
Well, she didn't want that offer.
Okay. Well, I mean my offer is.
Even if that guy comes back and he says I'll do the same offer, she would not do it unless you pay her all her equity in cash up front. Right,
but you have to understand.
We still have. How do you take the house out of the lender's name? Because she has a loan on it.
Yeah, the loan stays in her name.
So how do you buy the house and sell the house when the house is still there's a lien on it by the lender? Yeah, it's called subject to. So the deed transfers to me. I become the owner. I'm responsible for maintenance, taxes, insurance, everything, the payment. It's just the loan is staying in her name, and that's it. And usually the banks are okay with it?
Yeah. I mean, if you looked at the email I sent you a bunch of HUDs as well, and I mean, you can see how many properties I've done it with. So
basically, you transfer the deed, you keep the title in her name. Is that what it is?
The deed transfer to me, it's just the loan stays in her name. But I think at the end of the day, like I don't want to waste your time. So like if it's something that she's open to, I'm willing to talk about it more. If it's not, like, when anything changes, let me know. And
I just told you what I have. I had somebody who came and offered similar thing to what you have.
Right. And I said that's a good.
The numbers was different.
Yeah.
The numbers was different. And I have an email. It shows exactly how much they offered.
Right. And I'm saying that's a really good.
He wanted to finance the difference, and she did not want to finance the difference.
Yeah. And I'm saying that's a good offer. And I mean, that's something that I would potentially consider if she were willing to finance the difference as well. But in this case, if she's not willing to finance the difference, based off of what I just looked at, after closing costs and commissions, if she got a full price cash offer today, she'd probably walk away with maybe, like you said, $34,000 to $40,000. So I'm willing to say, hey, okay, that's what I'm saying. So I don't want to waste your time or mine, but if anything changes on her end, let me know.
Sure, no problem. Thank you.
All right, thanks, John. Holy smokes. Getting heated there. Those are fun ones. Yeah, so I know that was probably kind of confusing maybe with some of the stuff that we were talking about, but the seller was thinking that they were going to get the true difference from where they have it listed to like what they owe, but really there's closing costs, commissions in there. So that's not like the true equity of a home. You have to consider the commissions and closing costs. And in this case, I mean, I think she just really doesn't want it in her name. And this agent, he kind of seemed a little bit combative in a sense. So I don't think it's going to work out now, but usually sometimes they come around. So I'll just follow up with them. Sorry, making some notes really quick. 80K. Okay. All right. I'm glad you guys were able to see that because that's literally, you get a lot of those calls. They're not all great. All right.
Hi, you've reached the on.
All right. Try one more time. Okay. No answer. To the next one. Perfect.
Good afternoon.
Hey, George, this is Ryan. How are you?
Good, Ryan. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great, thanks. Hey, I was just calling about that listing that you have on.
First part. Yes, sir.
Yep. I sent you an LOI yesterday. Did you get a chance to review that?
What's an LOI?
A letter of intent.
Oh, I don't know.
I sent it to your email.
Okay.
I don't know if you use that one. It was like a Hotmail email. Is that an old one, or do you use that?
No, I use Hotmail.
Okay.
I don't know.
Maybe it went.
Probably email.
Yeah, maybe it went to your junk mail.
What was your?
Yeah, well, I'm glad you asked because what I was thinking was something a little bit. It wasn't like a cash offer. It was just something more creative, and I was wanting to see if your clients would be open to something like that, to where I come in, put some money in their pocket, I pay your commission and all the closing costs, and then I take over their payments.
No, he's got to clear that out. He's looking for. I get these calls all the time. He's looking for a traditional sale. Just walk away from it. It's a divorce. They got to split it up, so we can't do that. So,
yeah, I know how that goes. I have two of those right now. One I'm actually supposed to close on. It's on Norvell Court and down there in Florida, and it can be tough, but it can definitely be done. But I get it if they're not on like talking terms and stuff.
Yeah, there's too much shit going on with this one, dude. But,
Gotcha.
But no, I appreciate the call, man. I appreciate the call.
Yeah, of course.
Send me something. Just follow up. Just give me a phone call. I get thousands of emails a day. You know, so sometimes I'm lost, but you got an offer or something. Cool.
Yeah, man. Well, I'd love to work with you, and I know you're busy, but if you have any other listings that this might work for, definitely send it my way because I'd be your buyer.
You got it, man. You got it. All right, Mike. I appreciate the call.
All right, George. Take care.
Good day.
All right, you too. Bye. Okay, cool. Not too bad. He said it's a divorce situation, so they're not interested. I'm just putting this in. Oops. Putting this in my notes. So I'll just continue to follow up with him. Sometimes things change, like the other divorce situation that I'm working on right now. Like we are closing in March, but it can be a lot harder to do this type of transaction with the divorce situation, but it's not impossible. Okay. just everybody has to be on the same page. And usually in a divorce, they feel like they're gonna still be tied to each other, even though they won't even have to contact each other if I'm making the payments. Okay.
Good afternoon, Jack. Woodcock Real Estate, George speaking.
Hey Jack, this is George. Sorry.
Yep, that's right.
Gotcha. Is Jack available, or are you the main agent on?
Cattle. Let me take this. Not me. It's Jack. It's under. Everything is under Jack with different agents. Let me
Gotcha.
check with Jack.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That you? What do you want me to tell him? Okay. Yeah, that's Jeff. I'm gonna send you over. Hold on.
Okay. What's his? Oh, just transferred it over. I think he said Jeff.
Hi, this is Jeff. Can I help you?
Hey Jeff, this is Ryan. How are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you today?
I am doing great. Hey, I was calling about that listing that you have on, and
Yeah.
I had actually sent a LOI to Jack. I don't know if everybody gets the emails. It looks like it was just sent to his email. I don't know if he forwarded it on to you. Did you get it by chance?
No.
Okay. Yeah. So I mean, I guess I saw it had been listed for a while, and I just wanted to see if maybe we could kind of like explore more of a creative option. Have you guys talked about that at all with those sellers, or been presented with these type of offers at all?
Where did your LOI come in at? What price do you remember?
Well, it was more of a creative option, like I'm saying. So in this case, it would be like the purchase price would be whatever their remaining loan balance is plus any cash to the seller. So what I'm looking to do is put some money in the seller's pocket, pay your commission, and then all the closing costs, and then take over the payments.
Okay. Let me put you into Jack. Okay. I hate to do that, but he's the one that would discuss that. It's his listing.
Okay.
Let me get you in him. I think he's available right now. Okay.
All right. Thanks.
I think that's about the only option we're going to have to move forward.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold on one moment.
Thanks.
Hold on one moment for me.
Berkshire Hathaway family, one of the most respected companies in the world. Berkshire Hathaway Home Services.
Ryan, let me do this. He just jumped on the phone.
Mhm.
Let me hold on one moment here. Okay, go ahead, Ryan. I've got your number as 949-656. I'll have him give you a call as quickly as I can, okay?
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, Ryan. Appreciate you.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Guess I got to talk to the man himself. Well, that sounds, I guess, a little bit more promising. This listing, when I was looking at it here on Zillow, it's been on there for 728 days. So either the seller can't move off of their price, or something else is going on. Maybe their loan balance is around like that, so they just can't go any lower because they don't want to cut a check for it. But obviously, people aren't, I guess, seeing the value at that price either, being listed for that long. So that's good. I mean, I guess that's good news for us. Hopefully, we can make something work.
Thank you for calling Vice Realty District. Our office hours are
Okay. Hello, this is Ryan.
Johnny Johnson, you had sent me a text regarding the listing that I had in Lancaster, Texas,
Uh-huh.
1322 Long Branch Drive.
Yep, that's the one.
So I was returning your text.
Cool. Well, thank you. Yeah, I was calling about that one because I sent you an LOI yesterday. Did you receive that and get to review it?
I did, and I actually spoke with the homeowner regarding that. And one thing that they expressed very vehemently is that they will not do any transaction in which their name remains on that note.
Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. I get it. It doesn't work for everybody. If anything changes on their end, please let me know. And do you maybe have any other listings that I could take a look at that, this might work for?
But right at this time, I would not. So,
Okay. No worries. Well, if you do, I'm your buyer for those. And, I look forward to working with you.
all right, sounds like a winner.
All right. Thanks for your time.
Take care.
All right. You too. Bye.
Goodbye.
As soon as that other lead I was calling, I was receiving an incoming call. So I guess that worked. I'm going to try to call that other one more time. Oh, that was Jack. Here we go. Okay. Doesn't sound like they're answering. I think I still have a couple left that I can call. Let's see. Okay, perfect. I have like 3 more. What? The dude's calling me back again. Okay, we'll see what he says. This is Ryan.
Brian, same number, Johnny Johnson.
What's going on, Johnny?
Did I just speak to you?
Yeah.
Okay, you just have 2 different numbers. All right, this popped up as well on my phone, so I'm just returning some calls. All right, appreciate it.
All right. Thanks, Johnny. Bye. Okay, that's weird. I don't think he had 2 listings. He called me on the same one, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know how he thought that had 2 numbers. Okay. Back to those other ones. All right. This one's pending. I'm not going to call that one. I just have a pending workflow in the CRM that it will just be like, hey, are your buyers able, all set to close type of thing? And then sometimes they'll respond saying yes, no. And then it just reminds me to come back and check the listing to make sure that they actually closed on the property. Cool. Okay, this one's not ringing. There we go.
Leonard?
Hey, Leonard, this is Ryan. How are you?
Fine.
Good. Hey, did I catch you at a bad time?
Yeah, I'm at a business luncheon.
Okay. Well, I want to talk business with you about that condo that you have, but when's a better time to call you?
After this, I have a DMV appointment. After 3
p.m. today.
After 3 p.m. Okay, sounds good.
Before 5, I got a 5 o'clock and I got a 6 o'clock.
All right. Well, why don't we do this? Give me a call when you're done.
Sure.
All right. Thanks, Leonard. All right. Bye. Gotta love those ones. Usually I don't start off the phone call like that. But I could just tell in his voice he was not prepared to talk or didn't want to talk, but I don't know why he answered the phone if he didn't want to talk. Okay, here's another one. I think this is the last one, maybe. Cynthia? Hi, is Cynthia available? Or can you actually provide me with her number?
I don't know who Cynthia is.
What? Okay, I'm calling about the listing that is on.
All right, is this a rental property or a purchase?
No, it's listed for sale. That's why I'm calling you. Are you not an agent?
I am an agent, but I have a number of listings in front of me. So I have to know. I've been getting calls from renters and people who want to buy.
Yeah, no, I want to buy, but if you're not the listing agent, I'm looking to talk to the listing agent on that property. Is that not you?
Okay, give me the address one more time, please.
Okay, it is. Are you able to help me with that one?
Yeah, give me 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. And what is your name?
My name is Ryan. Yeah.
Her number is?
What's her name? Sorry, first.
You just said you wanted Cynthia, right?
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure it was her. Yeah, okay, I'm ready for her number. She just hung up. Okay, I have to call her back.
Please leave your message for 7027161.
Okay, I don't know what is going on there.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey, sorry, I think I lost you. I don't know what happened there, but I'm ready. I'm ready for a number when you're ready.
Okay, I don't see her number in the file, but I can text you her email address.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Like that?
Yeah, that would be great. That'd be
Okay,
fine.
Thank you.
All right, thanks. Bye. Okay. All right, gonna get an email address from her, and then I think I already have her email address though. Maybe it's a different one. So I'll see what she comes through there, and then I'll just try to email her, and hopefully she'll send me an email back with her number. But that's all I have to make calls on today. So hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you like it. And then also, if you want to see the CRM that I'm using, you don't have to sign up for it, but you can just check it out. It's in the description button, leads, and hopefully we can do some more of these. So catch you next time. Bye.